Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason one more time.
Hey, Dave. I think it is time to let Kevin Stefanski go. He's reached his ceiling, so to say. I was thinking, if he can go get Nick Saban, real head coach with a winning culture, and he's definitely not going to put up with the penalties. We need a tougher coach who knows how to win. Kevin's he's a good guy, but he's not a leader of men. Nick Saban is. I'd like to hear what you think about that. Bye.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. I like Nick Saban. I covered the Browns when he was a DB coach for Bill Belichick. Matter of fact, he's thrown me out of a couple of college locker rooms. That's where Nick Saban and I go. I don't think he has any interest at his age coming back and taking on the rigors of an NFL team. Having said that, if they decide to move on from Kevin Stefanski, it will be like a disciplinarian and probably a defensive-minded coach, because you don't go like to like. NFL coaches, if you're going to change, you're going to go from a guy that's kind of a player's coach to an ass kicker, for lack of a better term, and you're going to go from an offensive coach to a defensive coach. I don't know that Nick Saban's the guy at this stage in his life. I don't think that he is. I don't think he's ready to do what it takes at the NFL coaching level. And he didn't have a lot of success in the NFL when he was a head coach.
Well, there's two things. One is what Kevin Stefanski has done in the past, and it doesn't justify what's going on right now. His system has worked. So when your system doesn't work, you need a new system. When your system works and it's a little bit different, it's innovative, right? It's a new thing. Mike McDaniel down at Miami, he was outstanding with his movement and things he did, and he invented the out motion with Tyreek Hill, and he was the hottest coach. Now, if he loses to the Browns Sunday, you better believe he'll probably be fired that night. So you hired to get fired sometimes. When you talk about Nick Saban, here's the problem with college coaches. When you get to the NFL, these are grown men with families, and some respond to a disciplinarian, some do not. Most of these guys are motivated because it's their way of life. It's how they pay their bills. Screaming, yelling at them, it doesn't work. And those guys have had very little success in the NFL. Now, the guys who are disciplinarians, they don't do it like Nick Saban. Nick Saban is a disciplinarian day till night coach. I've had multiple friends who have worked for Nick Saban, and you better believe there's a reason Nick Saban won, because he's a guy who will grind and grind and grind. And that really doesn't carry over to the NFL, especially in today's NFL where there are no doubles. The collective bargaining has made it very, very non-physical during practice, etc. So I'm not sure Nick Saban would be successful at this level, and I'm not sure he'd want to coach at this level, because his style, it's different. His style was very, very successful with 18 to 20-year-old kids, not grown men.